for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades. Let me start over, y'all. My mic was off. My bad, y'all. This game actually threw me off. I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before I get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content with the people. This was a tough one. Salute the Bucks Nation. We here early, right after the game to chop it up. I'm gonna open the lines up right away because there was a lot of emotion in the chat, and I think we need to talk all of this out, y'all. We just got our head beat in by the Orlando Magic. I'm not sure if this was on purpose or not, but we played terrible, and I like to call out first and foremost Damian Lillard, 30 minutes, 2 of 14, 0 of 4, 12 of 13 from the field. 16 points and 3 turnovers. Bobby P was the outstanding player of tonight. 6 of 9, 3 of 4 from 3, 17 points. Middleton had a good third quarter, 17 points. Lopez had 11. And then our bench didn't give us too much. Crowder had 6 points. Beauchamp came in at 6 minutes and had 7 points. The way that we're doing Beauchamp is criminal. The way we're doing Beauchamp is criminal. Beauchamp has 7 points. The Nassus came in and scored. Beasley only had 4 points in 20 minutes. Ty Washington came in and had a quick 6 points. I'm not sure if we were tanking on purpose or what was going on, but this is one of our worst shooting games of the season. 40%, 25% from 3. We did shoot 23 free throws. The biggest issue in this game was turnovers. Our boy Middleton had 4. We had 18 total turnovers, and we only had 16 assists. So let me repeat myself, ladies and gentlemen. The Bucks had 16 assists and 18 turnovers. No, you're not going to win games if you're doing that. Banchero played well, 26 points. Wagner played well with 25. They just played better than us. They shot almost 50% from the field, 94% from the free throw line. They killed us on the boards. They had damn near double the assist, and they only had 11 turnovers. They beat us in every category that matters besides a number of free throws. They just were the better team today, and I think that might have been on purpose. I think the Bucks are trying to play with the seeding, either trying to drop down to play Orlando or play Indiana. That's what it seems like. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping in the comment section, but I don't think they were trying that hard this game. I really don't think so. We got like killed, and the points in the paint is crazy. 54 to 32. And look at that. How do you play a whole game and have 0 fast break points? We had 0 fast break points. I don't know. I think we might have did this on purpose, y'all. I don't know. I think this might have been on purpose. This was crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I can't believe this right here. This is crazy. Bucks Nation, am I tripping thinking we did this on purpose? Because there's no way we played like that against the Celtics and then Orlando, then play like this today. We had to be tanking, Bucks. Now, I refuse to think that we played this bad and we were trying. I refuse, Bucks Nation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But before we get into the comment section, let's shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jeff Riley. What up? What up? Delta Clay. What up? Patricia P. What's good? What up, Hugh Milladon? I don't think I seen you in a minute. Family, what's good, bro? Hoyt Street E. What's good? Max Villain. We always going back and forth. My man Max. Salute. Incosano. What's good? Brandon King Carter. What's good? D Cole 123. My guy. What's good? Oliver Story. What's good? John Jackson. What's good, bro? TJ, appreciate you supporting the chat. Scrub. Let me see who else up here. Man, there's so many comments. I just want to make sure I mention everybody. AJ, what's good? Saul Cali, what's good? Bucks number 1, what's good? Janet, MOC, what's good, Janet? Let me see if Revo, what's good? Rigo, what's good? Ricky J, what's good? VV Sleek, what's good? I see y'all in here. Let's get into some of these comments. I know y'all about to crucify Dame, and you should. He played terrible today. He got to the line, but then couldn't hit no shot. I need him to do 2 things to match in the game. You'll get to the free throw line, then I need you to shoot effectively as well. So Dame gotta be locked in when playoffs start. No matter who we play, we need to be locked in. So we're gonna see what happens. Hey, let's get to these comments. Then we're gonna open up the lines. The link should be in the chat for those that want to join. Jeff said the Knicks just took the lead. So let me see. The Knicks are losing right now. Overtime is 112-109. So we'll see what happens. Humilidon said, "It's this simple. If the Knicks win, we're going to the Pacers. If they lose, we're going to the Sixers." All right, there it is, cut and dry. Shout out to my man Humilidon in Puerto Rico. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let me see. Patricia P said, "I'm watching the Knicks game and it doesn't look like they're trying to tank." No, it doesn't. They're in overtime, so they're clearly trying to play for real. Clearly trying to play for real. Let me get a couple more comments here. Hoy Street E said, "Doc don't want to see Nick Nurse or Spoelstra." He might not, and he's not wrong. Those are two lethal coaches. Delton Clay was good. Y'all see the same stuff with the new coach every time they lose. SMA, yeah. We just laid an egg today, and I think it might have been on purpose. Hoy Street E said, "Doc gonna let the Knicks deal with him." Yeah, it looks that way, bro. It looks that way. Inko Sana said, "At this rate, we're not gonna have a good playoff run." I don't think we were playing for real today, in my opinion. I just don't think so. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad, Bucks Nation. I'm multitasking here. My bad, y'all. We back at it. Let's get back into this comment section. My boy Brandon said, "Even with the loss, go Bucks, go." Yes, sir. Delta Clay said, "We have a slow team. I'm sure this offseason will be a lot of changes." Oh, this offseason is going to be monumental for the Bucks, because this is going to determine if Giannis tries to force a trade or not. I'm guaranteeing, depending on what we do in the offseason, because this team is clearly old. We're clearly old. When you see any type of scrambles for loose balls, it looked like senior citizens out there trying to look for the ball. We have no quick twitch muscles, none of that. And then with Doc refusing to play the young guys, it's going to be difficult. Things are going to definitely be difficult. Deco123 said, "We can't be fourth, so we could play the Pacers." Oh, that I thinking that's what we doing, bro. I think that's what we doing. Patricia P said, "The Bucks made their bet. Now they have to lay in it. I don't care who wins between the Bulls and the Knicks. The Bucks will just have to play ball." That's it. Facts. Facts. That's it. They just got to play ball. That's it. Facts. That's all that's going on. They just got to play ball. Now it's no more excuses. And y'all won't hear any excuses from me with Dame in the playoffs. If he stinks it up in the playoffs, I'm definitely going to say, let's trade Dame. I'm definitely going to be on that bandwagon. We'll see how the playoffs turn out, but if he lays a stinker in the playoffs, he definitely can be moved. Definitely can be moved. I'm giving everybody their leeway to the playoffs, because the way that this is designed for this team to cook in the playoffs. So we're going to see what happens. The Knicks are now winning, it looks like 116-113. The Knicks is playing for real. John Jackson said, "The last time we played the Pacers, Dame left Giannis out to dry and we lost." Dame did not have a good series against the Pacers this year, for sure. He definitely needs to step up in the playoffs. And if he doesn't, get him out of here. He has trade value. Get him out of here. I'm all about winning. I have no sentimental value to any player on this team besides Giannis. John Jackson said, even if the Bulls win, it won't make Dame play well. I'm not gonna get into showing y'all. You guys should probably look at Dame's game log over the last 20 games. I think you should probably do that. Humilidon said Cavs lose by 10 to the Hornets. Yeah, they definitely phoned that one in. TJ said the Bucks stink. You stink. Your team is nothing but 3-point merchants. Y'all probably gonna, you know what? Y'all gonna get put out the playoffs before we do. Watch what I tell you, TJ. Y'all gonna get put out the playoffs before we do. Max Villain said we tricked off at least 15 games this year. Oh, minimum 15 games. Minimum. Absolutely, Max Villain. If you haven't already, Bucks Nation, please hit the like button. It helps other Bucks fans find the content because this is your number one source for Bucks news on YouTube. This is the number one Bucks podcast along with the number one Bucks chat on YouTube. Salute to everybody. Let's get them likes up though, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Our favorite op has shown itself. Let's get to it. He had it early. No strays, ENT was good. All I want to know if my man's got that funny hat on standby for the season finale or not. What do you mean? Why? No, we ain't. No. We not doing no hats today, sir. We gonna wear. Hey, he gonna wear the hat after y'all get put out the playoffs. How about that? Shout out to our favorite op. I see you in the chat too, Emma Smith, and Dre West. I see y'all. Nuisance Gibson. What's good? I see y'all. Was that my man Cream City? What up, Cream City? I think we have a losing record under Doc, Cream City. I believe so. My man No Strays came and let the cannon off immediately. My man Bucks number one said Giannis in the playoffs is a different animal. I agree. We just need him healthy as possible. Even at 80%, I would feel confident. Even Giannis at 80%, I would feel confident. Revo said we don't get a playoff Dame, just like how Miami gets a playoff Jimmy. We are done. Agreed. That's a fact. The stats show it. This team moves as Dame moves. It's just the way it's set up is that's the way it has to go. We have to be real. I love Giannis. I love what he does. But if Dame is not hooping, we not winning nothing. Period. I don't care what Giannis does. This is gonna be on Dame for this team to get to the championship. It's on Dame, literally. If we don't get there, it's on him because we know Giannis gonna get his numbers, and we know Middleton is gonna be up and down. But if you one of the 75 best players, you can't have up and downs in the playoff. It need to be consistent excellence. We need to see what you did in the bubble, how you was hooping in the bubble, Dame, when you dropping like 50 a game. That's what we need. Mr. Cool been saying it. I'ma say it and stand on it. This team only goes as far as our big three takers. As much as I love Bobby, I love Brooke, and AJ Green. This team is going to go as far as our big three takes us. And our big three is Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard, and Giannis Antetokounmpo in that order. They all need to hoop. We need 20 plus a game from them, period. 20 plus a game from them, period. Each game in the playoffs for us to be straight, in my opinion. Unless somebody goes for 40 or 50, then it can balance itself out. But this team, even if you look at the record, when Dame shoots decent, like over 45%, we've lost very few games. Less than 5, I think. I'm pretty sure it's less than 5 games. So, yeah, the pressure's on Dame. It's not on Giannis. It's not on Middleton. They've won already. The pressure's on Dame to pull his weight and do what we pay him to do, is get buckets. That's what it's about, getting buckets. He got to get buckets. He's a professional bucket getter. He got to do it when it counts. I don't want to see no 9 for 30s, none of that. I want to see some efficient shooting from Dame, like 14 to 26, stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm not looking for him to be trying to foul bait, just take good shots. One thing I did like today from Dame, at least he was taking some mid-range and everything wasn't a 3 or a layup. He was at least trying to shoot some mid-ranges. So I thought that was good. Ricky J says Sixers, Heat, or Pacers will be the matchup. Yep, that's what it's looking like. AJ said we lost. We are not tanking. So you think we played like good basketball today, AJ? We didn't pass the ball. We had 16 assists, 18 turnovers. That doesn't look like a team that was serious. It doesn't look like a team that was serious one bit. Yeah, 18 turnovers, Iko-sana, exactly. AJ said the Pacers is a bad matchup than the Sixers. Do you have anything positive to say, AJ? Does anything? I know more than you. What's good? Bro, Doc Rivers is a coach that they ain't tanking. Why does that? Why do you think that? Do you don't think the Bucks would try to avoid Miami if they could in the first round or the Sixers? I'm just saying they could do that. They could definitely do that. Alexander Murray, what's good? Doris Burke on Knicks broadcast suggesting that Brunson should be all NBA first over Giannis. Yeah, that's lunacy. Yeah, she's smoking wet. She's definitely smoking wet. Chris B, what's good, famo? I don't know what's going on. I think they playing with the seeding, bro. That's the only thing I can think of is we playing with the seeding. Sadovsky, what's good? We lost because we playing terrible. You can't tell me we choose to play the Pacers given they have been our worst matchup this season. Anyhow, it is what it is. Knicks versus Bulls will decide seeding now. Absolutely. And it looks like the Knicks is about to win. It's 121-17 with about 19 seconds left. So it looks like the Knicks are about to win. Mona, what's good? Why would we lose any game on purpose? That's ludicrous. I feel you, but that's the only thing I could think of that makes sense. Because there was no energy today. They just played with no passion. That's the only thing I could think of that would make it make sense. John Torres, what's good? Every time it starts going sideways, every coach the Bucks had is the answer is to throw another old guy in. You're not wrong for saying that, bro. You're definitely not wrong for saying that at all, actually. You're definitely not wrong. Janet MLC said, face it, we're not a championship team without. Oh, absolutely, we need Giannis. Absolutely. Buck City TV, it's been a minute, bro. Salute. Good to see you. Salute, Bucks family. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you popping in. Robert Fowler, what's good? The Bucks are obviously worried about the Sixers, or they wouldn't be tanking. That's what I'm saying. Something had to be up. We didn't. I mean, that just looked bad. That looked bad. Cream City 1846 was good, bro. Well, we're here. What's our record with Doc Rivers before I get started? We have a losing record with under Doc Rivers. Daniel Joseph said the Bucks are old and slow. We are definitely old, for sure. John Jack said Dame tanking Lillard his first season with the Bucks, second lowest points per game since 2015-2016, second lowest 3-point percentage since 2015-2016, third lowest efficiency field goal percentage since 2015-2016, and third lowest field goal percentage since 2015-2016. He definitely had a bad year. What do you want us to do? We got to ride it out. See what happens. If not, I'm sure they'll trade him, and then you guys will complain about who they bring in if he doesn't do what y'all want him to do. So we'll see. Lil Shiesty said, "Yo, what's good, bro? Salute." Daniel Joseph said, "Chrissy Middle Buns is a walking turnover." It's not that he's a walking turnover. It's just Middleton think he can dribble better than what he really can. That's the problem with Middleton. Middleton thinks he has Kyrie handles, and that's not the case. He doesn't have that type of ball control, which is why I constantly say that Middleton needs to just be a catch and shoot or 2 or 3 dribbles, and then that's it. That's just my opinion, but I think a lot of y'all agree with that. AJ said the Knicks don't want the second seed. Well, looks like they do. They're playing. Oh, the Chicago only down 1 point. Chicago playing hard. TJ said Buck pack incoming. What about y'all being in the pack? What about that? What about y'all getting packed up? You got to understand, TJ. At least we have some form of inside game. You guys literally only shoot threes. More than half of your shots is threes. If y'all go cold at any time in the playoffs, it's over for you. Y'all don't have a second move besides shoot more threes. So you better relax. I see y'all Celtics fans in the comment section. Y'all better relax. You guys are literally all you do is shoot threes. If those threes aren't falling, y'all are gonna get ran right out the building. Y'all don't have another move. So just pay attention. I'm telling y'all in advance what's gonna happen to y'all. Dre West said third seed it is. Okay, so the Bucks are the third seed. Let's do it. Iko Sana said the Bucks are playing on behalf of the Bucks. Not yet. It don't look like it. Looks like New York gonna win. They down. They up by 1 point. Gibson said, Amara, could you please tell me someone why Dame is playing so bad on purpose? This is definitely one of his worst games. Definitely one of his worst games. Got to the free throw line, but couldn't hit a shot. Trina D, what's good? Bucks should have eliminated the Magic instead of trying to dodge the 76ers or the Heat. They wouldn't have been able to eliminate the Magic. The Magic are in the playoffs no matter what. It would just change. All this is playing a seeding game right now. This is just playing a seeding game. Gibson, shout out to Jeff Riley. Yes, sir. The OC. Saul Callie said, I can't believe we gave up Dante for nothing. Let's get into all of this because I think a lot of y'all have short-term memory. Do y'all remember why we got rid of Dante? Dante was absolutely awful offensively. His last year, terrible. Couldn't hit a three, couldn't do anything. The only thing he did was play defense. And then you're going to bring up Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen did nothing in the playoffs. That's why he got traded. Sometimes when you get to a new situation, you play better. Sometimes you play worse. It happens. But for y'all to think that we weren't wrong for trading Dante is crazy because the same people I can go back in video wanted Dante gone because he wasn't doing anything. Same thing with Grayson Allen. He did nothing in the playoffs. Let's go back and look at the stats. Let's not get too crazy over here. Let's not get too crazy. Veggie Gross was good. Mid to the bench, Pat and Brooke need to be gone this summer. Absolutely. All three of them need to be gone this summer. Actually, Mid, Pat, and Brooke could all be gone. Package them all up. You were what, 66% right? You needed to throw Middleton in there. Oliver Story said the #1 show in every quality. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Lost Ghost Rider was good. I don't care if we were playing for real or not. Definitely isn't the way you want to be going into the playoffs. Fact, I don't like backing into the playoffs either. I'm with you on that, Lost Ghost Rider. I don't like backing into the playoffs either. Jernard Shaw was good. Yeah, we definitely didn't bring it today. I figured we'd lose on purpose. That's just what it feels like. And I don't like that either. I just don't like that losing on purpose because I don't like that scared business. I don't like being scared. Like that bothers me. That really bothers me. I'm not with all that. Janet MOC said we're making too many excuses for the Bucks. They didn't throw this game. They just got whooped. You might be right. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw something out there, Janet, to make that make sense of how poorly we played today. That's the only thing I could think of that makes sense. Saul Callie said, I hope we lose in the first round so we can get a high pick. I don't want us to lose in the first round, bro. I don't want us to lose, period, in the playoff. I want us to get a banner. I really want us to get a banner. Last Ghostwriter said, I still don't see any identity on defense or offense. Yeah, I agree. We do a little zone thing defensively, but our offensive sets are regular. Nothing crazy. Ricky J said Halliburton is a bad matchup. We're going to see. He's definitely been giving us work this year. Tony Jackson was good. We don't need to play the Pacers. It's in the playoffs. All these teams are gonna be pretty decent teams, y'all, and we shouldn't be trying to duck nobody. The only reason I think that they might have been trying to duck is because of Giannis' injury, thinking if we played Orlando or somebody like that, we might be able to win that series and let him rest and then come back in the second round. That's the only logical thing that makes sense. That we were trying to tank to get to a certain team that we feel maybe Bucks Nation might not feel, but the Bucks feel that they could possibly beat without Giannis and buy him some more time. That's the only thing that makes sense, Bucks Nation. And come on, y'all, get the likes up. It's for the free 99. It don't cost you a thing. It's not gonna come out of your Roth IRA, your ETF, your Social Security, Medicaid, or cryptocurrency. It's about almost 100 of y'all in here. We should be at least 60 likes, y'all. Come on, y'all. We gotta spread the love the rest of Bucks Nation so they know where they need to come for this Bucks news. Jernard Shaw said Marjan and Ajax not playing is why we look so slow and athletic. But that's on Doc. That's on Doc. Doc loved the old dudes. D- Doc loved the old man. Doc loved the old man. He keep thinking he gonna rejuvenate him somehow. That's the problem with Doc. He keeps saying we got to get so and so going. We got to get so and so going. Maybe they can't get going. How about that, Doc? Maybe they just can't do it, sir. Maybe they're not capable anymore. Jay Crowder is not capable anymore, sir. It's time to look at a younger, better version of him, which would be Marjan Beauchamp. And you did him a disservice this year by treating him like a redheaded stepchild and not giving him playing time. Keep trying to get, oh, we got to get when Crowder gets his legs back. Oh, when Crowder gets healthy. Oh, when Crowder. No, Crowder's done. He's washed. He's actually really washed. Crowder is really washed. Pat Connaughton got a little athleticism left, but he's on the way out too, y'all. We just got to keep it real. Doc is putting too much faith in these old dudes, and he did this, and he was did this team a disservice by not playing the young guys so they could get some feel and be ready for the playoffs if they were needed. And then Beasley been playing pretty bad recently as well. He had a good game the other night, but Beasley's been definitely in a shooting slump. So I'm hoping he can get out of that in the playoffs because we will, as much as we go in on Beasley, we need Beasley's 3-point shooting in the playoffs. We need him to be hitting. We got to be real. Ricky J said, I'd rather play the Heat. I would too. I want to play the tough competition. All this duck and smoke, I don't like it. Trina D said, no matter what, it's going to be rough. First round is it backfired on them today. Yeah, we'll see. Mona said, agree with that, Patricia. Bucks need to play ball. That's it. We just need to play disciplined basketball. Move the basketball. Call out rotations. It's just the fundamentals. We don't do when we lose, it's all due to not doing the fundamentals. Making good entry passes, passing the ball effectively, taking good shots. It's all low IQ stuff is why we get whooped. When we play low IQ, we get whooped. Shin Akuma said, don't worry, it's Dame time. I hope so. Otherwise, they're going to be picketing outside of his crib. The Bucks Nation been on his helmet from the beginning of the year. He do something wild in the playoff. He might as well pack his bags. If Dame don't produce in the playoffs, all the way Bucks Nation is going to bomb on that man will be biblical. And I don't want that for Dame. Dame, I'm telling you, if you do not show up in this playoffs, the type of harassment and number twos that people are going to take on you is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So, Dame, I need to see some intensity. I need to see you slapping on the court or so. I need to see some emotion out of you, sir. We need passion from you in this playoff run. Without you, we can't win this. We cannot win this without Dame playing well. That is, at the end of the day, that's what it is. We got to be real. Dre West said, I'm saying that now. Trade Dame in the offseason, regardless how it goes. Okay. Then who you want back for Dame? Newsom said, Amber, I'm glad you're starting to wake up from your blind optimism. It's not blind optimism. It's just trying to be positive. That's it. I see what's going on. Oliver Story said, I would trade Dame to Detroit for who? Janet MLC said the point is Dame don't step up when we need him most. But did we need to win this game today? I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. Was that actually the plan? Was it the plan to win this game today? And like I said, if Dame doesn't play well in the postseason, just trade him. He has trade value. He's an all-star starter, all-star MVP, 3-point. He has value. So if y'all want him gone, and I just hope for whatever we get back, it's worth it. Emma Smith said, "Damn, we need to play the Heat for real, not the Pacers. Especially we've been having trouble against lower and young teams." That's a valid point. They are young and athletic. Dre West said, "Dame just doesn't fit here. Simple. It's definitely looking like that." Trina D said, "Today's game was a show and it backfired on us. I don't know what they was doing." AJ said, "Dame sucks. No one trusts him." Okay. He's terrible, bro. Worst player in the NBA. I know. Green Ranger was good. I see you with the new thumbnail, bro. Salute. Third seed was always the best case scenario. That is true. Lost Ghostwriter said, "I'm just hoping Doc does a better job with the rotation in the playoff." That's a fear of mine, is Doc in these rotations. Like I said, he has way too much faith in the older people. Way too much faith in the older people. I don't know what he got going on with that, but it's way too much faith with these older guys. When you should have been trying to put some confidence into these young dudes, because the NBA is a lot younger now, faster, more athletic. Had Doc and Griffin been trying to get these young dudes in the game instead of hoping these old men can turn over the engine one more time, we'd be in a better space. Teron, what's good? Shout out to Amber. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to the Bahamas. What up, Gibson? Trina D said, "I hate the Pacers." Me too. Me too. My man Amtrax, what's good? Being the third seed gives us a full calendar week to prepare versus being the 2 seed. There you come in with the logic. My man Amtrax, aka Beats by the Pound. Yes, sir. Zeke824 said DeJounte Murray would have been been better than Dame on the Bucks. I wanted DeJounte Murray from the beginning this summer. I want, like, before we even got Dame, I was saying to trade Middleton for DeJounte Murray. I got the receipts for that. Noosa said Dame needs everything around him to be set up to feel him emotionally. If you won't get the most out of him, elaborate on that. I think I got what you're saying, but elaborate on that, Nuisance. Green Ranger said New York when it helps us, we can prep for an opponent and we can get Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals. Absolutely. Trina said we're not losing to the Pacers. I don't think so either. Bro, Amtrak, that's all I be saying, bro. It's just y'all, just the defeated attitude. While some of y'all in the chat acting like our season is already, that's what I'm saying. It's not even a playoff. We haven't even played one game in a playoff. People, oh, it's gonna be a first round exit. Some of y'all, I'll be very worried about how y'all deal with adversity. I'll be very concerned about how some of y'all would deal with adversity in real life. Dre West, Dame was absolutely awful today. Dame was absolutely awful today. I agree. Robert Fowler was good. Why are the Bucks tanking? Who are they afraid of? I guess not trying to play the Heat or the Sixers, bro. I'm not a fan. Let me get to my man 78. 78 Sports TV. Salute. Appreciate the $10 super chat. The Pacers are the worst matchup for us. Young legs been cooking us all year. If we beat them, we will win it all. Dame gotta win the first round and we got the rest. Facts. That's logical to me. Shout out to the general and the LDBC. One of my main guys, man. What up, 78? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Two Red Violin, Gen Soft. I see you in the chat, y'all. HP Truck Lines, I see you too, bro. What's goody? HP Truckline said Pacers aren't a bad matchup in my opinion. Focusing on them and nobody else in the series will benefit the Bucks. Will slow them down. There we go. Now here comes some realistic and somewhat positive commentary. I agree with that. We got time to prepare. It's different. I think we'll be good. Delta Clay asks, hey, Cream City 1846. He want to know if you really down with the squad, bro. Oh, Travis Fletcher, what's good, bro? What should the Bucks go from here? Rebuild or tweak? Face red, droopy eyes. We need a rebuild. I've been saying that for a minute. We need a soft reboot. We definitely need a soft reboot. What up, Elon? What's good, bro? Appreciate you popping in, bro. Salute, salute. My man Elon checking in. Dre West, that's a good point too. He said you can't scheme against speed and guards that can't defend. Well, we got to see what Doc can do. You got to understand too, Doc's legacy is on the line too this postseason. Dame and Doc have the most to lose in flaming out early in the playoffs. That's gonna hurt both of their legacies. So I don't think neither one of them want that. And I think we'll see the best out of both Doc Rivers and Dame Lillard come playoff time. Sadowski, facts. Let's beat them Pacers. Revenge incoming. Go Bucks. Yep, facts. Iko Sana said the Bucks have been playing bad in general. Yeah, we've had a very roller coaster year. Cream City 1846 at Amtrak because we know we're doomed, so we're preparing ourselves mentally. No. That you're throwing off the chakras doing that. Cream City 1840. You're throwing off the chakras. Nah, it ain't gonna be no first round exit. It ain't gonna be no early exit for the Bucks. Giannis about to make a Willis Reed type recovery, come back and dominate, and we gonna be straight. We gonna be straight. We gonna see playoff Middleton, playoff Dame, and Animal Giannis in the playoffs, and they gonna carry us. Our big three will carry us. Y'all watch. Y'all watch. Damn, 2 red violin. Said Doc is a mediocre coach and Horse is going to be fired in off season. That's pretty true. If that could happen. Hoy Street E, let me get your super chat, bro. Just going through these chats. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to you. Hey, Milwaukee Black, what's good, bro? Hoy Street E, appreciate the 199 super chat. The silver lining is the Pacers defense sucks. There it is. That's true too. That's true too. That's true too. Shout out to my man Hoy Street E. Let me just get up in here. Amtrax, you should tap in, bro. Jensoff said the Bucks are going to beat Indiana with Giannis. I agree. Amtrak said, Cream City, you think the Indiana can beat the Bucks 4 times in 7 games? I don't think they can. I agree with that. I don't think they can. My man Elon, what's good? That's been our story since Coach Bud with the younger guys getting ticked. Yeah, man, you don't know how frustrated it is for Bucks Nation, Elon, to see the talent that we have on the bench. We finally had 2 back-to-back good drafts with quality players, and they won't play them. And then you keep believing in these old scrubs. I just don't get it. These old scrubs. Keep thinking Crowder gonna give you something. Crowder can't do nothing. What up, Pass? Okay, our favorite op back in the super chat. No strays ENT, our favorite op. Want to know why the Celtics shoot so many threes? Because they ain't no fours. See you in Boston if you make it past the Pacers. Appreciate your $4.99 super chat. No strays. You got jokes. I'm gonna give you that. You got jokes. You definitely got jokes. I'm gonna give you that. Let me put the link in here too before so y'all can tap in. Hey, link in the chat. Let me finish going through these comments. HP Truck Lines was good, bro. Pacers aren't tough competition. They haven't won any playoff series in recent history. The playoffs will be different. They won't be running up and down the court all game. The pace will be slower. That's true. That's true. Shout out to HP Truck Lines. That is true. Two Red Violins said Dame doesn't act like he wants to win a championship. That guy doesn't care, and I don't know. I can't stand. Hold on, let me get that. I can't. I don't understand why some of you Bucks fans can't see that he doesn't want to win a championship with Giannis. Well, we have to wait till the playoffs play out. We don't know anything until the playoffs are finished. Then we can start to lay judgment. He could turn around in the playoffs and average 35 points a game and we win the championship. Then what? And he win finals MVP or something. Then what would happen? It would be a completely different narrative. So before we start laying blame or saying, oh, what's going to happen, let's let it happen first. Let's see what happens first. We're in the playoffs. We're healthy besides Giannis, and hopefully Giannis will be healthy when the playoffs start. And let's go from there. Let's take it one game at a time. Like my boy Brandon be saying, let's take it one game at a time. And let's see what happens. Mona said Dame needs to get his affairs in order, clear his mind, and get ready to win this playoff. Facts. I like how you said this playoff and cap. We don't need to wait. Hey, if you haven't already, as you pop in here, please make sure you hit the like button. Almost 100 of y'all. Only 50 likes. We should be close to 70, y'all. I promise it will not hurt your paycheck if you just go ahead and hit the like button. It will not affect any of your retirement funds as well. It's for the free 99 just to hit the like button. Thank you, Bucks Nation. Janet MOC said Amara Dane should be cooking every game. Giannis does, but they play two different playing styles. One is a power game, one is a finesse game. But I understand where you're coming from. Jensaw said Dame can still ball, but he doesn't have that lion heart. He's shown it before in past playoff series. He's shown it. So it's not like it doesn't exist. He just has to do it in a Bucks uniform. HP Truckline said, y'all bombing on Dame too much. He has saved us multiple games. Let's not forget. Oh, they forgot that, bro. They don't care about how many times Dame to save us. They don't care about that. They care about when they can talk when he plays bad. All on it. If he played good, then it's like, why didn't he play good the other game? He can't win, no matter what. When he win a game, he was taking too many shots. It's just Bucks Nation does not like Dame Lillard. And if that's the case, and he doesn't do anything in the playoffs, get him out of here. But there's definitely a narrative against Dame for sure. If you look at these lives and you look when he plays well, the comments versus when he doesn't play well, it's pretty drastic. It's pretty drastic. Marjan Kron was good. Can the Bucks get to the playoffs with starters intact and healthy? Well, the main person we need to be healthy is Giannis. That's what we need. That's who we need to be healthy is Giannis. So we're gonna see how that go. Let me tap y'all in here real quick. Oh, we are almost about 45 minutes. Let me tap y'all in real quick. We got Brandon WFSO in the chat. What's going on, y'all?
Not much.
What's going on, bro? So yeah, this was a very interesting game, interesting dynamic. It just looked like we didn't care. In my opinion, it just looked like we didn't care today. And Dame played really, really bad.
I don't think it's the point that they didn't care. It's just like the same thing as always. Every game they try to shoot too many threes, and nobody ain't trying different things to win the game.
Facts.
Yeah,
We shot less threes than usual though today.
thinking.
We shot less threes than usual. I'm gonna tap you in 1 minute, Kel. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get Pam comment out. What up, Pam? I think the Bucks beating the Pacers will put fire in them in the playoffs. Might be what they need. I agree. That might be what the Bucks need. A team like the Pacers that was giving us work all season, and we can get them up out of here in fairly short fashion. I do think that will be some good momentum.
Oh yeah.
I think that definitely would be good. Let me tap you in too, Kel. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hey, Kel, can you hear me? All right. Let me get you in here too. All right, there we go. We got Kel up in here, Brandon, WFSO. All right. Let me get a couple comments off. Then I got a couple questions for y'all. Hey, chat, what questions y'all got for the panel? Put them in the comment section. Shinakuma said, "True, Bucks and Pacers have a rivalry now." I agree. I think that this should bring the best out of the Bucks. I agree. Jay-Z said Dame will step up to the plate when it counts. He has to. like if Dame does not step up, it is going to be crazy for him in the offseason. The amount of hate
Hmm.
and just negativity towards him will be crazy, bro. He has to do it. He's backed himself up as so much of a corner that he doesn't have any like leeway with the fan base. He's lost the fan base. Dame Lillard has officially lost the Bucks fan base for the most part, and the only way he can get them back is by doing something in the playoffs. And that's a fact. That's the only way. Look at the comments. You never hear anything positive about Dame. Good game, bad game is always negative. He has lost the fan base. And for him to get them back, he has to play Superman in the playoffs. He has to play like Superman in the playoffs to get this fan base back. They're off the dang bandwagon, and you can see it. So it's up to him. He's put the pressures on him now to perform. Because if we lose, it's not gonna be. They're not gonna blame Giannis or Middleton. They already won. They're gonna blame you, Dame. You better. I
You
hope
talking
you
about
watching this, sir. It's all on you. This if we lose, it's your fault. Period.
you
That's
talking
the
about the
facts.
fan base? You
Yeah.
talking about the fan base? I am gonna blame him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like in
No, the
general. 'Cause I was about to
media.
say, nah. Yeah, the
Yeah,
media definitely gonna blame Giannis. They gonna Giannis gonna get
I
that
don't
heat
think
first and
so because
foremost.
they go. I don't think so. They gonna say the trade to bring Dame. Dame should have solidified us to win a chance. They not gonna put the blame on Giannis. Trust me. And he was hurt, so he kind of got a built-in kind of excuse. The blame will go on Dame, and it should be deserved because he's supposed to be what put us over the top. So the Dame,
True, true,
the blame should go to Dame. He's earned that. He's earned
true.
that. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then the
see. But
nonchalant, the lack of like showing just any type of intensity, no yelling, no screaming, always the coolest dude in the room. That also doesn't, you know what I'm saying, reflect well to the fan base. It makes it look like you don't care. If we don't see
right,
no passionate, so like I said, he's rubbed the fan base the wrong way, and he has to get them back. The only way that's happening is if he goes Super Saiyan in the playoffs. That's it.
true, true.
That's it.
But look,
There's no other
I
way.
had a I
Go
had a
ahead, Kev.
question. I had a question for y'all though. Because I was thinking about this the other day, right? So, I was listening to you talk earlier in the live, and you was talking about how you don't understand why Adrian Griffin was he when he was here and Doc, who's here now, why they sit up there and let the young guys just rot on the bench and
Yeah.
keep on putting the old guys out here. I'm gonna tell you why I was thinking about it the other day, and this is the only thing that makes sense to me why they do that. Why AG and Doc did this? It's because they sat up there. Okay, but yeah, they was like, hold on. I'm gonna have to hop off real quick, and I'm gonna get back up here.
Yeah, that's all good, bro.
All
Yeah, pop
right,
back on. All right.
all right.
Yeah. Let me get the super chat before we change screens. Daniel Orton, appreciate the 4.99 super chat. We can't dodge smoke, and as fans, we don't need to do it either. Let's stick with them till like the Packers did. Brooke needs to go ASAP. I'm done. Fair point. Fair
Yeah,
point.
he does
We
need to
just gotta
go. He
ride with
does
him
need to
until
go.
we gotta ride with him until the end of the season. We gotta ride with him
Right.
until the season is truly over. We need to ride with this squad. It's just what it is. Appreciate the 4.99 super chat, Bleacher Report boss. Pass, I see you in there. D Pre, I see you in here too. So go ahead, WFSO. How do you feel about today in the playoffs? And then we're gonna go to Brandon.
Well, they're the third seed and they're facing the Pacers in the first round. I'm not really that concerned about that, but the only thing I'm concerned about is them like they got to play better and play smarter, like they did the Orlando game and the other game they played at home. I forgot who they played against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just need to play like fundamentals and do better.
Right.
They
We got
can't
my
always,
man
be
Gibson.
shooting the
Gibson had to
three.
lay down. He's so mad. Hey, Gibson had to lay down, bro. Shout out to Gibson.
Uh, Peace and love, Amber. Peace and love to WFSO. Peace and love to Brandon. Amber, I got one question for this Bucks organization. I only got one question I would like to put out there for the chat to know. Just one question. Why do these guys love to go to these other arenas to embarrass themselves on national television live? Like, why do the Bucks players go out there to make themselves look like a bunch of jabronis who don't know how to play basketball? Is just like my 2 year, my 6-year-old son could play better basketball than them. They play with no heart. They play with no
I
confidence,
think we need to
man.
fall back and hold on before you keep going. I'm just gonna fall back and let you do what you do, Gibson. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Gibson.
Man, Amber, man, Amber, this off season, this Bucks organization, they have to get rid of John Horst. Horst have to go. I done seen enough. He have to go. He have to go. I done seen enough. Horst need to go. This
Brandon, why
team
you
need
looking like that in the camera, bro? Come on, fam.
this
Come on,
Amber,
man. You
this
do it
team.
too much. Go ahead,
This,
Gibson. Go ahead, Gibson.
this team need a flush out, a complete flush out. Number one, Lopez gotta go, Middleton gotta go, Crowder gotta go, Connaughton gotta go, Beasley gotta go. Flush the whole team out. I don't care if they want to do a rebuild. I am down for rebuild and get some players who have heart for this team because this is
Talk to him.
embarrassing.
Talk to him.
It's like every time I watch this team play, it's like the Bucks is the only team in the association without a bench. You cannot get a contribution from this bench. We ain't getting
Yep.
nothing from this
That's
bench.
fair.
What
That's
is
fair.
what is going on with this team? Something is have to be. This team have some type of
Mm.
problem going on in the locker room. There's no way this fine.
Right. Hold on. Let me.
It's something going on.
Right now,
Something have to be going on with this team.
Mm-hmm.
This team is not right. This team is not right. This ain't right. This team is not right. When you look at the other teams, how New York and the Bulls and playing, the Bucks don't play with no heart. It's like they just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. That I agree. I agree. I completely agree.
It ain't making no sense, Amber. And we have to blame the GM for hiring Adrian Griffin in the first place. You pass on all those good coaches. You're going to hire
Hold on
Griffin.
1 second. Hold on 1 second, Gibson. Let me get this from Dre West. Dre West said Giannis probably won't be back until game 3 of the first round. Is that true, Dre West? Is that guaranteed that he won't be back until game 3?
So
Oh, let me
Amber,
get your super chat too. Hold on 1 second, Gibson. Let me get this super chat. Hold on 1 second. Maurice, what's good? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Every accolade and achievement that Dame has accomplished in his career will be questioned and or destroyed if he plays poorly in the playoff. Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. He will ruin all those highlights he have of hitting game winners in the playoff. He will ruin everything with this playoff run if he doesn't get in his bag. If Dame does not get in his bag, they're going to question everything. Him being a top 75 player, being an all-star, everything will be questioned. He has more pressure than any other player in the playoffs. If you ask me.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I blame John Horst for, instead we had the opportunity to go and made that move with the Atlanta Hawks to get a DeJounte Murray. I wanted the Bucks to get someone younger.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you turn around, they always getting senior citizens to be a part of, like they building some type of senior citizen team.
Senior citizens.
We are older. We are older. We definitely on the free soda, free coffee side of the game. We definitely on the free soda, coffee side of the game.
So I'm with this off season. They need to make some changes and they need to make some hard decision. I know it could roll some eyebrow. We need it. It have to happen. It have to happen. There's no way you paying Middleton $34 million a year and he said no, you can't play every game. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable, Amber.
I agree.
Why waste the money on the player who is not producing and you give Lopez all that money? Lopez ain't been playing good for me. Secure that, but he wasn't playing the way we were expecting him to play.
I agree.
So
I think that's the first person we need
ready.
to move this all season. Brook need to be on the first thing smoking out of Milwaukee to Disneyland to go meet his brother, and and they mansion on Disneyland or wherever they got going on with Mickey Mouse and Daffy Duck in there. But send him there.
Who will take Brooke though? Who will take Brooke?
Boy,
Anybody, he's got an expiring contract next year. He's been
I know,
expiring
but still.
contract. No, you would take that.
so
Teams would love to take 20-30 million off of their books in 1 year. So you take Brook, then you take his 20-some million, but then that comes right off the book, so that's free cap space. So he's definitely has trade value. But what the Bucks need to be focused on is not players, and I mean the players matter, but what we need to identify first as a team is what do we do?
Yep.
What do we do? Okay, as much as I hate Boston, I know what Boston does. They gonna play solid defense and chuck threes. That's their formula.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks don't have a formula. What do we do? What is our thing? We don't have a thing. We got 3 cold players that can score when they want to individually and ISO. That's what we do. We don't have no pet plays. Like when you see when they run them skitty staggered screens for the Steph to get him open when the games is close so he can get a clean look for 3. We don't have nothing like that. We don't even have that quote unquote death lineup. We don't have no closeout lineup. It's random. Everything the Bucks have done this year has been random. There's been no rhyme or reason to anything. Everything has been by the seat of their pants, from firing coaches, everything. It's miraculous that we're able to make it to the playoffs in a somewhat decent fashion. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you talk 1 second, Brand. Let me get this super chat. Hold on 1 second. Our favorite op, no strays ENT. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Peace to the panel. Can y'all remind us of the Bucks record versus the Pacers this year? Asking for a friend. Man, this
He ain't asking for no friend.
this dude. Oh no, straight. See, this is why we gotta win. We need to be able to shut people like No Strays down. He come in soon as he come in the chat. Soon as he come in. Come on, Bucks. Come on, man. We gotta at least shut him
Boston ain't
down.
gonna make
We
it
gotta
to
at
the.
least shut him down. That's crazy.
Boston ain't gonna win the championship anyway, so
that's
let
what
them keep
make it
talking.
funny. That's what make it funny. Boston ain't about to win. We got more of a chance to win than Boston. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Hold on, let me see what Pam said. Pam, Bucks need to utilize the 2-man game in close games with 5 minutes to play. We don't go to that enough.
Yep.
But that's the thing. What is our 2-man game? This is all fly stuff y'all saying, but we've never seen any of it instituted properly. We thought the pick and roll was gonna be a thing. We don't even do that. People throw weak screens. There's no crispness in anything we do on offense or defense. It's just certain games we communicate better, certain games we pass the ball more. But there's nothing that we've done all year consistently besides be inconsistent.
And not only that, but this season the Bucks being a roller coaster too. Now we have to realize we being a roller coaster. We get rid of the first year head coach. To bring in that team. This team was a disaster. How I look at it too, Amber. I don't know what Giannis and Dame relationship are, but them two was supposed to be able to be working together on that 2-man game. Like days you have off days. You put up some sit down like what Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen would do. They would sit down and watch film to see how
and that's what I'm wondering. Are we watching film? Are we watching film?
I don't know what they do. And the thing too,
I don't think we are.
The Milwaukee Bucks need to have Beasley glued to the bench. Stop putting him in the lineup because he been getting cooked on defense. He been getting cooked.
I think Beasley would be better suited coming off the bench to try to give us something, and maybe going against the second unit be easier for him. Go ahead, Brandon.
Okay. I think my love by man talk about making Dame. Okay. We all know what Dame. We all know. Also, I think that will wake up and get.
He has no choice. He has no choice. He gonna wake up or he gonna get out of here too. He has no choice.
I agree. Everything is on the line for Doc and Dame.
Exactly.
Everything Doc and Dame have to do, everybody wants. Everybody.
Yep.
That's the clue. Media, all the coaches, all the and
Mm-hmm.
especially Nigga Smith, Big
Hold on.
Boy,
I gotta mute WFSL. Hold on 1 second. It's too much. Go ahead, Brandon.
Big Boy, Jake,
Mm-hmm.
um, his son.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, all that criticism, what we got from the beginning of the season, they're going, the Bucks going to be on fire because we taking all that hate, put fire underneath their butt.
That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that they're able to do that. We're hoping. We are definitely hopeful. Hold on 1 second here. Oh God, hold on 1 second. Y'all have background. Let me unmute y'all. There we go. There we go. Hey, and I see you in the green room. Just give me a second, bro. I'm gonna tap you in 1 second, bro.
I can step on. I can step on you
Okay.
tapping, man. I can
I
step.
can no
All
no
right.
no no no. I can step out. I'll
All right.
step out.
All right, WFSO.
I'll step
Appreciate you,
out.
bro. All right, bro. Let me tap you in, Ant. All right, bro. Okay, Ant.
What's up,
Okay, I
y'all?
see you,
How y'all
bro.
doing,
Okay.
man? What's up?
I know
What's
what up,
up?
bro. I see you spinning the block. Okay.
Yeah, man. I had to come back, man.
All right. So tell me how you feel about today and what you think is gonna happen in the future. Bucks Nation, let's
All
get
right,
them likes up. Go ahead, bro.
all right. So I'm watching the game. 88. I'm looking at the box score. 88 to 113. I ain't gonna lie, man. I cut the game off. I think it was like the end of the third or beginning of the fourth when I think Middleton threw like a bad pass and somebody
Regular.
else threw a bad pass and Suggs got a dunk. I said, I'm done. I'm done with the game. But I'm looking at the box score. When I was on here the other day, I told y'all about Dame. When Dame play good, the Bucks win. They
Yep.
usually blow teams out.
Usual
Dame shot
facts.
Dame shot 2 for 14 today. What
Mm-hmm.
you supposed to do with that? And
Nothing.
then I was listening to y'all earlier talking about Bochap got in garbage time. Bochap played 7 minutes and scored 7 points. Beasley played 20 minutes and scored 4 points. Carter played 22 minutes and scored 6 points. Like, come on, man, what are we doing? And then I'm looking at the game like Dame, like why did Dame and Middleton? Why did they kept trying to get that switch on? Who was they center? Um,
Oh, Isaac, or I can't
uh,
remember the stars there. Wagner.
yeah, whoever the Orlando
Yeah.
Magic center was, they kept setting the screen with him and taking bad shots. I think he had about 3 blocks. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
is we doing, dude? Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand. It's like our offense, we don't got no good movement. Even when Giannis is not like, it ain't no way the Bucks should lose to Orlando Magic without Giannis. Even without Giannis, we should still beat Orlando Magic. I'm
I
sorry,
agree.
we a better team. Like that's just not no excuse. I can see if we was playing Boston or Philly, then okay, we ain't got Giannis, we might end up losing, or it might maybe a little tougher. But it's no excuse to be looking this bad, and it's like the playoffs is approaching, and we not looking playoff ready, man. Like I think we can beat the Pacers. Yeah, the Pacers beat us 4-1,
Right.
but some of them games was kind of close. Like it could have went either way. I'm not really fearing the Pacers like that, but the narrative is gonna be the Pacers want the Bucks. Like they want to play us. Like they think we sweet,
Right.
and it's like, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? What we gonna do? Because this was terrible, man.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I think I'm going to say this. Everybody show up in the plan. Everybody. Body. If y'all not playing, they have to show up. Chris had to show up. Bobby had to show up. Everybody on the bench had to show up. This gonna be Doc's last one. I know Doc is pretty good coach and everything, but this Buck team needs to get locked in, and stay ready. watching film, all this lacking stuff.
It's not the film, bro. It's the attention to detail. It's this that's
I
what
was
this
just
part. It's the attention to detail. This is a veteran team, Brandon. They know what they should be doing. It's up to them to just do it. That's why we got all these old geezers on this team, because they supposed to know what it is already. They supposed to know what it is already. And for them to be all right, hold on, let me change the screen real quick. So hey, tap back in when you can, Gibson. The problem is this team just doesn't hold focus long enough. It doesn't hold focus long enough. So that's really the big issue with this squad is they just don't pay attention long enough. That's just
I
really
was
what it is.
I was listening to you earlier, and you were saying that you thought the Bucks was like they was tanking on purpose, and
Yeah,
it gotta be. I I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like this is what we do. Like we do this is what we've been doing all season long. So I
mm-hmm.
can't say when we lose and we get killed, we tanking, and then when we win, we looking, you know what I'm saying, we looking like world beaters. I just think the Bucks, the first quarter, the Bucks came out, they looked like they wanted to win the game. Like they
Right,
came out
right.
moving the ball, you know what I'm saying? And then that second quarter, they only scored 12 points in the second quarter. It's like, what you gonna do with that? You know what I mean? It's
True.
to me, it just looked like the Bucks don't got no flow. It's like they don't got no offensive flow. Like, do they? It don't look like they run plays. It's just dump
They
the
just
ball
out
in the
there
post.
hoping. They just hoping.
Right. It looked like they playing like at the YMCA, and it's like your shot, my shot, your shot, my shot. Like nobody. It's like nobody passes the ball more than two times, and then they shoot. It's like either one pass, shoot, and
Or
it's
two
like y'all
pass
can't
shoot. Yep.
win like that. Yeah, y'all can't win like that. And like I said the other day, Dame coming out. Like, yeah, he was aggressive, but some of them layups he was taking, man, he's shooting them wild layups off the backboard. And I know he maybe trying to get the foul, but it's like you got to take good shots, man. Like playoff time is coming. You got to take good shots. We need you to step up. And right now, he ain't stepping up for us, man. And
No, I agree.
I'm
Like I
concerned.
said, everything for Dame, his whole career is damn near on the line this playoff run, y'all. I gotta keep it real. That's just really what it is. This playoffs for Dame is his whole career is on the line pretty much for what people think of him, what they thought about it. Now he has an opportunity with a team to win a championship. If he doesn't show up, he is going to really hurt him legacy wise, and I don't think he wants that. And I think Doc, if he has another early flame out, he's going to look suspect in the light. So there's a lot of people there. Those two people have a lot to prove in the playoffs this year, more so than anybody in. I'm saying
Right,
Dame has more pressure than anybody else in the NBA in the playoffs to do something because of how the Bucks have looked and his inconsistencies all year.
right.
So
It's just,
that's just
man,
what it is. He has the most pressure. He got to do it.
it's just inexcusable, man. Like it's
Yeah,
inexcusable to look this bad. Like it just don't make no sense because we got good players where we shouldn't be looking as bad as we look. Like it's like a roller coaster. Like we'll win 2 games and lose 3.
free.
Win 4 games, lose 5. Like it don't make
Our
sense because we got
consistency is that we're
right.
inconsistent. That is our consistency.
Right, yeah, but we got good players. Like it just don't make sense. Like I don't get it, man. It's
Well,
just
we're gonna
weird to
see
me.
because the playoffs is where we're gonna see. Because I've been making excuses, and I know I've been making excuses. I've been trying to be on the positive side. I've been trying to coddle
I
certain
be trying
players.
too, man.
Yeah, but
I
what
be.
I'm gonna say is if these Bucks flame out early in the playoffs, it is going to be a nonstop onslaught of every day going live bombing on this team until we see the proper changes. I will tell you that off rip. If this team flames out, which they shouldn't in the playoffs, we are going to go crazy on them Bucks Nation every day with a live. We have to until we see the impact and changes we need to make. I'm gonna have to get out here a little early. Y'all got to spend some family time while this weather's still nice. But I'm gonna let you get your last words, and then you, Brandon. Then I'm gonna get a couple comments. And y'all, please hit the like button. We grinding after every live. Who putting in the pain like this? All I'm asking is for the hit the like button, y'all. Can we please try to get to 70 likes? Appreciate y'all, Bucks Nation. Go ahead and then on Brandon.
All right, I'm gonna say this. Even with how bad the Bucks been looking pretty much all season in the last two games. I just can't see if Giannis come back. I just can't see the Bucks losing to the Pacers. Like I
Yeah,
just don't see it. Like I can't see it. Pacers is a young team. Yeah, they fast, but we all know in the playoffs,
it's
y'all not about
slower.
to score 150, 140. Like
Thank
that's
you.
not gonna happen. It's gonna slow down. Um, I will say if Giannis come back, I mean Giannis was dominating them the Pacers all season. I think he dropped with 50 and
Yeah,
40 and
Dame wasn't
so
showing up. Yeah, Dame
right.
was the one that wasn't showing up.
So if everybody do their part and do their job, I think the Bucks will get the Pacers, man. I think we gonna end up winning. But it's like we got to come back. We got to come out and play hard. And I mean, they got a week. They got a week. They know who they go play, and hopefully, y'all talking about watching film. Man, they just gotta do it, man. All this film and talking
All
and
these
do
excuses, you said just
right,
who?
going on podcast and like, bro, y'all just got to come out here and hoop, man. Like, y'all know what y'all can do. This is the time. Like,
Right.
it's playoffs. Like, it's all or nothing. So, with that being said, I think the Bucks will get the Pacers, man, and I'm gonna be
Appreciate
there.
y'all.
I'm probably gonna be in the game. I don't know when it is, Saturday or Sunday, but I'm sure I'll be there.
Same.
And man, I don't like going to the games when we lose, so I'm gonna keep a positive mindset and hopefully we
If
pull
it
it
get
out.
tight, if it get tight, I'll bring my daughter. My daughter is 4 years old. She's never seen the Bucks lose a game.
Yeah.
Never seen the Bucks lose a game. Never. And I don't plan on that stopping no time soon. So if things get tight, I'm just gonna bring my daughter to the game because I know they won't lose in front
The,
of her.
the
4
Lucky
years they
Charm.
ain't lost in front of her.
Hey man, you should have brought your daughter every game this season. Then that's what I would have did. We might have been 41-0 at home.
For real, for real.
But
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave
so
it at
we
that. I think I think
that's
we
our
gonna be
ace in the
good.
hole. That's the ace in the hole right there.
Yeah.
If it get tight, I bring my daughter to the game. Like, hey, just sit here, sit on daddy lap, make sure we
Right.
win. Do what you do. But yeah, I think we gonna show up in the playoffs, Bucks Nation. I really do. Let Brandon get your last words. Then I'm gonna get a couple comments out. And then I'm gonna get up out of here, and go outside and play with the fam. Go ahead, Brandon.
Okay. I think we will talk about the off season. Let's see how this playoff run go.
Mm,
First,
okay.
let's see how everybody going to step up. And let's see what plays they can run. And what team we can run.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Also, I know a lot of people gonna cook us in the playoff, but I think they got to tuck their head down, keep their head up, and stay locked in.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
focus.
That's it. That's it. All right, appreciate you. Hey, and appreciate you tapping in, bro. I like when you be tapping in. Salute to you,
Yes,
Brandon. I'm gonna
sir.
get a couple more comments and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Salute to y'all.
You have a good
All right,
one.
all right, you too, bro. About to get out here and get with the fam real quick. Let me get a couple comments out. Let me see some new people in here. Oh man, I'm a butcher your name. Hey Yola, I hope I'm saying that right with the smiley face. His first time seeing you in the chat. Salute. Eco Sana said, "Can we get Sangoon?" Absolutely not. He is. I guarantee he's off limits. What up, Blue Bolt Sports Observer and Politics? Man, I gotta figure out how to we gonna have to shorten up your name, bro. Salute non fan question. Do the Phoenix Suns come out the West, and if they get to the finals, can the Bucks handle them? I think we can handle anybody if we playing well, bro. And Tento says salute, appreciate you, bro. Terrence Bradley, what's good? Appreciate you popping in the chat. I'm a huge fan, but I'm really tired of the GM and his signing of over the hill players. Even though I want chips this season, it's gonna be very difficult with this management. Facts. That's what we gotta get. We gotta get younger. Travis Mark said Doc gotta go. Hey, Dre West, you gotta tap in one of these days, bro. Dre West said about Pascal and Naismith still there. They can defend. I agree. EcoSana says soft rebuild loading. Yeah, it is loading for sure. John Hassel, what's good? My boy LaShawn Blanks, what's good, bro? We should be giving Jackson Jr. more minutes all year to get experience. We just look slow and need to get some younger legs in there. Facts. Salute to you. Appreciate you tapping in. Mr. Cool said our starter 5 has the best net rating in the NBA. We just need them on the floor. Facts. Facts. My boy Pass said our starter 5 has the best net rate. Oh, my bad. Pass said a lot of teams will take Brook. He's still good defensively and certain schemes. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. We can move Brook. Pronte hitting said, gotta go. What up, Pronte? C controllers D down said, no, you're not watching film. It's Doc Rivers has been on the record saying they skip that stuff all the time. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. The wife and the kid at me and the dog, all this stuff going on down here. But salute the Bucks Nation. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and we'll be back like we are after every Bucks game live. If you know other Bucks fans, make sure you share this link with them. Hey, because we grinding. And if you want the passion and you want that uncut raw Bucks takes, this is where you need to be, which is Amara's Logic, your number one source for Bucks news and the best Bucks chat on YouTube, period. Salute to the nation. I'm optimistic. I think we'll beat whoever we play in the playoffs. I don't care who it is. As long as we're healthy, our starting 5 is better than anybody else's in the NBA. And that's a fact, and I'm rolling with you on that, Mr. Cool. I'm rolling with you on that. Big task at hand. See you in the chat, bro, before I get on. Hey, Eliza. WJC, what's good? Rigo, I see you. All right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all enjoy some of this good weather as well. Maybe I'll go live a little later if y'all want to. All right, y'all. Bucks lose 113-88 to the Orlando Magic on the road and look like they're going to be playing the Pacers in the first round. So it looks like somebody going to be putting a backwood on 420, pun intended. Go.